Hello, how are you? This is Rachel from sweetbeepaperco. I am here with the March video for the hashtag 2022 Doodle Challenge. This challenge is an open collaboration. It is hosted by Leigh over at Leigh's Art Studio and Julie from Art and Junk Journals with Julie. I will have both of their channels linked down below. So, prompt for March, the background color is green, which is obviously fitting for March. So when I saw Leigh's video for this, I was like, I don't know if I can do another challenge. But when I watched her video and saw what it was about and doing, I thought this would be a really good challenge for me because I have not painted with my watercolors in a long time. So I'm really excited about it. I've got all my stuff out. Got some coffee, got my paint water jar. Okay, so for paper today, I know my pad's a little tore up. I'm just using Canson cold press. I've got, a couple of these already cut in half. So I think for this challenge, I'll just be using the 9x12 pages and just cut those in half. And I'm just going to... I'll wait to tape it down until I kind of figure out what I want to do. I have a ton of paint, and every time I go back to this paint palette that I put together, because I just love it so much. I just got so used to this when I first started to learn how to paint. So I just repurchase the paints when I run out and keep filling them back up. So we've got sometimes when I'm doing a different project, I like to try to use what is in my palette already. So we've got some greens going in there. Okay, so for brushes today, so the brushes I use pretty much constantly, I keep in this acrylic organizer on my desk. Since I'm kind of just painting a background, I kind of just think I want a bigger brush to do some washes with. So all of the paints that I have in my paint palette are all Winsor and Newton. I believe most of them are Cotman and some of them are not, but I think, I'm just going to use some bigger brushes. It's weird to not have keep my small ones out for detail, but we are going to be using pens for that today instead to doodle. So this one has all of my nicer brushes in it. Usually these are kind of doubled in some of them. My favorite brushes are actually the Studio Synthetics from Jackson's Art Supply. I will have their website linked below. They are amazing brushes. Let's start painting. So I want to put some washi. Okay, what orientation do we want? Go landscape. Like a little border. I don't think it's even, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to put on some music for me to paint to and get a green background added on there. right, I am ready to start doodling on it. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm just getting out some pens. Okay, so when I do drawing on my watercolors, I like to use these Otto graphic liners. These came in a set of 1, 2, 3, 6. These are amazing. If you are a fan of the Pigma or the Sakura Pigma Microns, I bend the tips of these constantly, and those always seem to dry out on me. These Ottos are just amazing. So the tips on these, because I push really hard, these don't bend, and I've never had any problems with these drying out. So I've got these. I kind of think I want to go for the thick one first and get my thick lines done. And I have 2 of my jelly rolls, Sakura jelly rolls out. My 10 dried out. It was almost empty, so I'm trying to make do with the 8. I don't even know if I'll try to use the 5, but the 10 just gives really good, thick, consistent lines. The 8 just has always been skippy for me. Oops. So I am going to see what I can do with this. Because right now I'm not a big fan. So I'm just gonna start doodling on it. So I am finished. I love how it turned out. I love drawing on watercolor. So the jelly roll didn't show up very well, so I will definitely have to order a 10. Luckily, I had these Uniball Signos in white that really kind of helped bring it out a little bit more. Still not as good as the 10 for the jelly rolls, but it did help this out. Yeah, I love how this one turned out. I hope I can kind of continue the momentum each month. Make sure you check out Leigh's and Julie's channels down below, and I will create a playlist for all of my 2022 Doodle Challenge videos, so that will be linked probably next month when I add another one to it. I decided not to add any other splatters to it and just do kind of like some bug stuff to it. Yeah, I hope you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you are participating in this challenge. But if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.